Anyway.
Yeah, anyway, there is some culture.
Anyway, so we're going to Main Street right now. And this is it. They're doing some cleaning up. Yes, I did. I had to go to the loo. Cadbury, thank you very much. Kevin, thank you very much. Letting us know the signal is good. So it sounds like a Disney show, really, but it's really muffled because of that. Crispy, what took you so long? So the main street of Gibraltar is just ahead of us, and you'll see all these British shops. But you know you're in the Mediterranean because of the weather, the flowers, and the banana plants, which are amazing. Like I say, they were doing something on the square a little earlier. They're just tidying up now, and hopefully these restaurants, I don't know if they'll be back open or not. There's a Burger King there. I'll see you later, Bonnie. Thanks for joining us. So you can see by the signs, very British. Where's the Foxy Bee telling me what the signal's like? We'll see some British shops in a minute. Jamie, I did enjoy my beer. Ah, the Foxy Bee signal's a bit, so bear with it. Do I see any boarded up shops? No. I will try that. I don't know why, but the signal looks good here in Gibraltar. So current temperature is about 26 degrees. Gabby, can you update me with the signal, please? Like I say, the signal should be good. I've just tried to reset it. Has that fixed it? Okay, well, update us on the signal, as I know. As always with these lives, you never know. Thank you, Tina. Don't worry, if you're watching this on replay, you won't know the toilet saga. But when you're on a live, you have to go. And obviously, I did turn the camera around. There you go. Matalan. Not as big as it is in the UK. The Crackmaster, all I do is I turn my mobile data off and I turn it back on again. It obviously was a toilet visit. Holland and Barrett. So this is the main shopping area. This reminds me of like a, you know, a typical British high street that you would find in the UK, but with that added extra of beautiful Spanish streets. Now the thing you'll know if you've ever come to Gibraltar is obviously there's loads of narrow streets. Andy, hopefully not for a while. I lived in an apartment above the Rolex store just ahead of you. Was so loud. What was so loud? You lived in that apartment up there? The Foxy Bee, keep us updated with the signal. I really appreciate it. Don't forget, it really helps me out if you give the video a thumbs up.
He's always calling him over.
So what we're going to do, we're going to walk towards the this new district that Gibraltar has as well in a little bit. But first, we're going to walk up to Main Street. Good evening, Jay. Jeremy, the signal is better than the UK. Remember, this is the UK in theory. So what the British shops we've seen so far, we've seen Mataland. What was the other shop we saw? Melissa, good evening. Melissa, if you've just joined us, we're in Gibraltar right now, which is a English territory in southern Spain. Oh, it's not southern Spain, it's classed as England. Do they have any donut shops? I haven't seen any. Are you still wearing them in Spain, are you? What's down there? Queensway, Irish Town. Ah, I see, right, okay. That's what I love about Gibraltar. It still feels like you're in Spain, but you're also in England at the same time. I mean, a lot of these shops, as you can see, they're not necessarily Spanish, they're not necessarily English either. Some of them are. There's Pandora up here, I can see it on the left. Please make sure you give the video a thumbs up as always. Super chats are more than welcome if you'd like to support the channel. Helps me get a flight home. I'm joking, I've already booked that. Look at that. British red leather boxes. You have to still wear them in Tenerife. Ah, it's on the amber list though, isn't it? I tell you what, the green list countries are still tough to get to in the sense that you have to just do a lot of paperwork. But it's worth it though if you can get away. People that live in Gibraltar are called Gibraltarians. Interesting fact. The Rock, well, you can't see it because I'm in the town centre, but we might see it a little bit later on. Gabby, let me know what the signal is like, please. Jem, I love Gibraltar, so jealous. We're looking out for these British shops. I love the smell when you're on holiday or when you're abroad at night. You don't get this in the UK, although you do sometimes. You get that smell of food and, for some reason, fish. Foxy B, thank you for updating us. Bill, Gabby is not here. She's back in the UK. Can you see the Rock from the gardens? Probably, John, when we get up there. Looking for these British shops. Well, straight away on the right hand side here, you can see Hotel Chocolat, which obviously you get in the UK. You would think all the chocolate would just melt, wouldn't you? Yes, Lee, fun fact. Yes, I know, it's interesting, isn't it? The whole of Gibraltar has the same postcode as it is to the UK. It's weird, you see the British police walking around and everything. In fact, just up there, look, police station. I'll show you a police station in just a moment, actually. But look, Gabby, you'll be so happy. There is a top shop with a Spanish look. Cadbury, thank you very much for watching. Let's hope the signal stays this way, shall we? Oh, that beer's giving me a taste now. I want another drink. David, thank you very much for the £5 super chat. Another brick in the wall for the Martello Tower. So I've got an e-bike, but I can't travel down here on e-bike, so I've got to do a walk. If you want to see what this video is all about, I do a trip to Gibraltar, which I've recorded literally yesterday and today, which you'll be able to see on my channel very soon. Gabby doesn't get to go to Gibraltar. I did say to her, though, we should come here for a weekend because it is surprisingly cheap. And Gibraltar has some nice beaches. Did you know that? Look at that British pub. A British pub from like there, but then Spanish from above. Absolutely amazing. And look, all the British food you could ever want. Steak, ribs, pork chops, beef or pork, lasagna, chicken, amazing. It is a beautiful evening. The temperature is about 26 degrees at the moment. If you have just joined us, please make sure you give the video a thumbs up. As always, love you to hit subscribe as well. because lots of videos coming your way, not only from Gibraltar, but from the Great British Seaside. That's what we're all about, the Great British Seaside, but this evening and in a couple of videos time, from Gibraltar, which is British, and in the sun. You've probably seen the documentaries actually on Channel 5, but it is beautiful, it really is. Definitely worth a visit.
Not many people saw it because it came up on a Saturday.
Canary and palm trees here. And look, just above, over there, can I see Marks and Spencer's? Yes, I can. See that bloke behind you? 3 times now, must be following you. Really? Okay, that's freaking me out. There's a priest there. So, where else do you get palm trees and a Marks and Spencer? And actually, this is not a small Marks and Spencer either. This is a pretty big one. I'm actually quite surprised how big this Marks and Spencer's is. It seems so weird to see it in the sunshine. I know we've got sunshine in the UK at the moment, but right now we're in Gibraltar and there's Marks and Spencer's and it's a big superstore. Any casinos or arcades? KK Crispy? Yes, there is, because Gibraltar, obviously a bit of a tax haven. There is a big casino here. Gabby, if you're watching, there's a Next up here. Did you know that? Gabby, are you in the chat? There's a Next. Do they have a food hall? Andy? No. So this is where you see some good British shops. Oh, you did know that, did you? I know a t-shirt. Kind of nice. There's also an Accessorize just over here. Do they still have an Accessorize in the UK? Well, they do, yeah. Tommy Hilfiger. Obviously, that's not necessarily British. And there's a Costa Coffee that's Spanish anyway. Nice shopping high street. It absolutely is Scully. Please update us with the signal because it helps me out. I'm in Gibraltar. I have no idea what the signal's like going through here. At the moment, it's looking good, but I always think it's looking good and then it shows like it's rubbish. Foxy B. Yeah, I was saying about the beaches. Gibraltar has 6 beaches in all. 4 of them are pretty nice. Where if you check out my video, which is going to be coming up soon from Gibraltar, you can check out how lovely the beaches are here. And considering it's, you know, just a rock, there is so much more to Gibraltar than you probably ever thought. The beautiful Spanish streets. Louis' Weird World, good signal, thanks very much. I bet they ain't got... They have got fish and chip shops here. They do. Look at that, the card factory. How many times have you bought a card from the card factory? They're so cheap. 29p. 29p each for a card. Oh, it's Father's Day soon. Hint, hint. Renato, thanks for updating us with the signal. Let's hope it stays that way. The bus stops in Gibraltar are amazing as well because they're like London bus stops. They are very British. But it's also a mix between British and Spanish in Gibraltar. It really is. Rabbit, yeah, I would love to actually, but my wife's watching me on the stream. So it's probably not a good idea. There's some banana plants there, and you can actually see parts of the rock just above there. Can you see that? Signal is better than Yarmouth. Unbelievable, right? Now, you've seen these in Britain before, especially in London, but I bet you haven't seen these kind of flowers, have you? All right, forget the rubbish. Do you have to wear face masks in the shops? Yes, you do, but not in the street, as far as I know. Look at that. pretty. So we're continuing up Main Street. We're going to walk down by the water's edge as well in just a moment. Coming up to the main area of Main Street where the golden cannons are. You'll see a lot of these around Gibraltar. Obviously they're proud of their heritage. Right. And you can see the rock and the cable car that goes all the way to the top. Now I literally biked all the way up there. You'll be able to see the video very soon. It's very warm tonight. It's muggy. It's probably muggy in the UK anyway. Did the monkeys? They did actually try to nick my bag. I'm not gonna lie. And the Gibraltarian emblem. See, that looks so British. That pub. And then I don't know what this building is. Or that building. Thanks, Phil. Keep us updated with the signal. It may go a little bit dodgy in places. Jamie, thank you very much for watching. There will be a video coming up from Gibraltar very soon in 4K if you want to watch it. If you're brand new to the channel, I'd really appreciate it if you could hit subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Super chats are more than welcome. It's a great way to support the channel and it helps me to make more videos. And everyone that gives a super chat goes in the draw at the end of the month to win a Walk With Me mug. What do you mean it's weggy today? I'm going to need the loo again in a minute. That's what happens when I drink beer. I need the loo. Gabby, would I be allowed to have another drink because I've got the taste for it now? This is what I love these. I don't know what these are called in Spain, but you see them in Spain and in Greece. They're perfectly trimmed bushes. Do they actually trim them or what? How do they look so nice? I don't think they do. They just naturally grow like that. Something you don't find in the UK very often are banana plants growing wonderfully here in Gibraltar. Matthew, they're not called trees. That's not a tree, is it? It's more like a bush. Let's see what they have in a gift shop in Gibraltar. What can you get? Obviously, duty free here is a big thing, but you can get some perfume. Am I reading that right? Am I reading that right, or am I going crazy? Is that really £189? What is going on? David, thank you very much for your £5 super chat. £5 for the airfare home. Do you want to know how much I paid for the flight to come over to Gibraltar? I'll tell you in a minute, but I've just found this. Something you can't get in the UK. Me and Gabby once was going to try this, but I was far too scared. Absinthe. Look at these lovely little bottles. Look, they even do a Doolies. Sure that's vodka though, right? Ah, fine man's whiskey. Why do I want to get something from here? How much is it? I shouldn't really. Mind you, it'll be cheaper than anywhere else. Anyway, the flight here cost me 150 quid. No, 120 quid. I arrived on Tuesday and I'm leaving tomorrow. I want the blue skull. Ah, these are these beautiful plants that you get in the Canary Islands, the ones that look like animals. They're normally more orange than that, but I don't know what they're called. Someone will tell me. Is that return fare? No, it's here. So it's around about £60 there and back. 3-hour flight from Gatwick, North Terminal. Bearing in mind you have to kind of add the the COVID test onto that as well. There you go, glimpses of the rock. Foxy B, thank you for updating us with the signal. Birds of Paradise, I thought so. John, thank you very much for your £1.99 super sticker with the travel bag. Can you see that? There was a red telephone box and a red phone box just up there to prove that we are still in the UK or England. I don't know what you would say, England or UK? These trees are called top airy, is that right? I'm walking on the road at the moment. Someone said, is it left or right hand drive? It's right hand drive, I know, even though it's the UK, in theory. Jem absolutely is right, if you just joined the stream. They do have Gibraltarian pounds. You can get them from the cash machine. However, I just got change from someone at the restaurant, and that was a £5. Wow, look at this. That looks great. Renato, thanks for the update. I know it's not part of England, it's an overseas British territory, but it still feels like Britain. There you go. Someone asked about the rock. A great shot of the west-facing part of the rock. If I zoom in, you'll be able to see the cable car. I actually biked all the way up there on an e-bike, which is absolutely crazy. Do they have a McDonald's? Do you know what? Yes, they do. But I didn't see one in the town. They do have a Burger King in the town. They also have British police. British policemen with their hats and everything. It's a random question, do they have a McDonald's? McDonald's is everywhere anyway. So that was Main Street of Gibraltar. And we're just right now outside of the theatre. Of course, to show that we're in Gibraltar, great British telephone boxes and these big plinth things and the litter, all signs to you in a British overseas territory. And the bus stops as well, I'll show you them in a minute. These bikes, there's no bikes here. I was going to get one of those the other day. But what are the phone boxes? What's the actual phone? Are they like British phones? The answer to that question is no. They're a little bit different. Really big screens. I know this is going to sound really bad and cheap, but you've always got to check because you just never know what riches might be in there. No, none. Where's the toilet? It's servicios, por favor. I mean, literally, Gibraltar is so cheap to get to, and if you've never experienced it, it's definitely worth walking around. The thing that I say, it feels a little bit like army-esque, is that you see a lot of these signs, obviously, because obviously Gibraltar's past them with the military. You will see a lot of these signs and the tunnels, obviously the World War II tunnels that you can come and explore in Gibraltar, which are totally amazing. I actually visited them last night. I didn't go in them, I just went up to the door, up to the gates. Yes, it would be brilliant to have a Greggs here, wouldn't it? Hope you're enjoying this slightly different stream this evening. This is called, what is this? The Southport Ditch. Oh, I can't read any of that. There you go, Southport Ditch. 210 thumbs up for Gibraltar already. Let's have some more. We're going to just keep walking further up there, and then what we're going to do is we're going to walk down by the water's edge and go to the new development. Well, I say new development, newish development. Can I get that way? How am I going to cross here? over here. So this is what I mean about a British overseas territory. Things that you see: telephone boxes, policemen, bins, and traffic lights, which are the same as they are in the UK. It's so weird to see them. It's like, this is just so wrong. Are these the same as well? Yes, they are. Exactly the same. Wait. Yes, Jem, the plugs are the same. If you do come to Gibraltar, you don't need to worry about the European plugs. Well, in the hotel that I'm staying in anyway. Keep hitting that thumbs up. We've only got 221 likes for Gibraltar at the moment. Keep them coming up. I'm absolutely gutted that the beer that I had earlier is starting to wear off now. Gabby only said you can only have one beer, and that's all I've had so far. I've been a good gentleman. And obviously doing a live, she'll notice if I have another drink, although it might sound like I'm slightly intoxicated. I'm actually not. Oh, there's some music. Look at the telephone box as well. Keep talking because you never know. Nice bar though. I can have another one later. Probably not. It'll be far too late. Another shot of the rock. There it is. Yeah, it's crazy to think people run up that rock. I met a guy today who was here for 2 days, and he said he ran all the way up the rock. How many people are going to be Googling Gibraltar after this video? I actually only came across Gibraltar because of Gabby. I didn't really think about it before. And then I discovered it and I was like, wow, this is actually a really fascinating place. And the fact that it's part British. Right, I'm going to walk back down the other way so we can get down towards the waterfront. Hello, Emma, good evening. Just came now, but I've been there right up there. Ever seen the monkeys? Yes, I have. What size city in the UK would you compare it to? Well, Gibraltar is classed as a city. Size-wise, I don't know who I would compare it to be honest. That's actually a difficult question to answer. I don't actually know. Monkey, right. Gabby, Norwich, probably. Probably Gabby. Manchester, maybe. So we're going to walk by the water's edge because it's lovely this time of the evening. There you go, Jem's been Googling it. 33,000 people live here, which is an astonishing thing when you think about how big Gibraltar is, which is not big at all. I could be in Torquay, I could. Really want another drink. There's also, even though we are obviously in an English territory country, there is a lot of tapas going around. I've seen this in a lot of restaurants. And obviously I'm here on my own, so I'm not really going to like a restaurant apart from like last night because I had to. Gabby's at home at the moment. Can you get a dentist appointment there? Well, of course you can, Tracy, obviously. People who live in Gibraltar can get everything. I mean, look at that pub over there. So right now, we're at Ragged Staff Road. I tell you what, Cadbury, it's worth checking out because it is really interesting. It really is. The Foxy Bee, thank you very much. Keep us updated. God knows what it's going to be like down by the waterfront. KK Crispy, yes, I took an e-bike today. Your lips are getting better. Yes, they are. Even though, actually, you can't see it on the stream, but I got very badly sunburned today. Stupidly, I was on a bike, but I was wearing this shirt for most of the time. The temperature is 26 degrees, I think, right now. Radio bots, you should do one of these in North Korea. Would be interesting. Factor 50, I did bring Factor 50, but I didn't put it on because I thought, well, I'm wearing my shirt, so I'll be all right. But you'll see these signs, even though some of them are faded around Gibraltar and the whole military past, you'll still see them. In fact, look at these. These are like armoured gates. They are armoured gates. I can smell the water from here, so I know we're close. Mind you, you're close on both sides. I shouldn't be filming the police, but there's a police station, the headquarters in Gibraltar. Police cars, look, just like they are in the UK. I know, Steve. There's something wrong with they've got better signal here than they do in the UK. There you go. There's a great shot of the. This is the west-facing part of the rock. It doesn't look as dramatic this side as it does from the other. I'm actually staying in a hotel on the other side of the rock. Crispy, no, it's not 5G, it's 4G. Can you believe it? CM17, there was not a secret, well, I never heard of a secret army base, but the army had tunnels and stuff like that in the actual base as well. Can we get 300 thumbs up for Gibraltar, please? No, John, I haven't got my extended gimbal with me today. I do have it, though, on me, in my person. Radio bits, it's up to you. It depends what you want out of life. If you like to have a little bit of Britain, but also a little bit of Spain, and you want to live in the sunshine, look at the bins, like the ones in London. It's definitely worth visiting here, it really is, because honestly, when I came here, I was so naive to what Gibraltar was. Dixie, I'm going to go to the casino in a little bit. I'm in Gibraltar, it'd be rude not to. Gabby, if you're watching, I'm only joking. Let's have a quick walk up here. Can you tell me what the signal's like as well? If we're still good for signal. Look at these. Oh, I love the Mediterranean. I know, well, it is the Mediterranean. Come on, I know it's Gibraltar, but it is still the Mediterranean. Signal is fine. Look at that. I would love to live in one of those houses, or at least have a house there in the summer. I promised you the sunset, obviously. We're at the Marina right now. Look how beautiful this is. There's people out eating food. Honestly, there's some bits of the video that I've done when you'd be like, that can't be Gibraltar. Really? If you see my dad, tell him to come home.
Yeah, no worries.
There's symbols around Gibraltar of the military past, anchors and fishing and all that kind of stuff. You see, I'm here on my own, and it makes me want to be out having a drink with my wife, who's sadly back in the UK. You still on the stream, Gabby? These are nice houses along here, aren't they? Someone asked, what is the time in Gibraltar? The time is coming up to 9 o'clock in Gibraltar. We're an hour ahead, Spanish time. Keep us updated with the signal as well, let me know. Adrian, I'll get pickled. Sean, if you would like to give a super chat, it's more than welcome. You just hit the button next to the smiley face, that little dollar sign, that allows you to give super chats. And I appreciate them all. So there's a new part of Gibraltar, which is I think just over there, called Ocean something. But all these houses here are new. I would love to have one of those boats as well, John. A lot of these are sailing boats. Think about how long it would actually take you to travel from England to Gibraltar. 5 days, maybe? Crazy man jogging. I will have to go back again with Gabby. We've said about this, coming for a weekend. That'd be nice. There was a nice yacht there. Thanks, Crispy. Keep hitting that thumbs up. Let's get to 300. It doesn't cost you anything. If you haven't already, please make sure you hit the thumbs up. Ian, yes, I'm in Great Yarmouth right now with the new Marina. Can you imagine? The new Marina in Great Yarmouth. Be absolutely fascinating. Gabby says, would you ever buy a boat? And the answer is yes. If I had the money, I would definitely buy a boat. I mean, look at those houses over there. Look at that sunset. I would love to see your screenshots as well. So if you know how to take a screenshot on your phone or your computer, please screenshot this sunset. That looks absolutely epic. Anthony, no you don't. That's a really strange question. But then I guess you have to look at that anyway. Annette, the flight is around about 3 hours, but it took me 2 hours and 20 minutes. Is it quite because of COVID, radio bits? No, it's not quite. It's actually very busy in Gibraltar at the moment because obviously it's on the green list, hence why I'm here. Suzanne, have I got my heated gilet on? Suzanne, the answer to that question is no, obviously not. I don't need it. I can't believe someone's asked me that. Let me know what the signal's like, because I'm just going out here. I don't know if the signal's going to stay strong. We are here live until the sun sets, by the way, in Gibraltar. So if you've just joined us, please make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Hit subscribe. And also, feel free to hit the share button as well. Can you give a shout out to Simon? Gibraltar is his favourite place. Foxy B, thank you for the update. Gorgeous evening. It really is so warm. And you know when it's warm because when you're wearing shorts and your legs aren't cold. Thank you, Nigel. So, Gibraltar, strategically, it's the southernmost tip of Spain. I guess that's Spain over there as well. But also, it's at the Straits of Gibraltar, the entrance to the Mediterranean. And of course, just over there, you can see the Horn of Africa. And it's perfect tonight because it is so crystal clear. Look at that. And in fact, actually, if you go up the rock and you go up to the battery up there, which I went up today, you can see the Horn of Africa, which is just there. Amazing, right? So people who does or does not know history, right? The Straits of Gibraltar, to get into the Mediterranean, also to get through the Suez Canal, all the trade comes through here, which is why you'll always see tankers and everything in Gibraltar. In fact, that's a military boat, isn't it? Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. What the hell is he doing? What is he doing? Awkward. Okay. Temperature is 26 degrees right now. It is very warm. It is very sultry. Screenshot that. I know the boats aren't overly exciting, but that looks beautiful. Tell me what the signal is like as well, because we're going to walk to Ocean Village, which is just further down there, past the casino as well, which is really lovely. So hopefully you'll join us walking towards Ocean Village tonight. We're live in Gibraltar. The temperature 26 degrees. It's just gone 9 o'clock in the evening. And I will be doing a video from Gibraltar, of course, one video from Gibraltar, which will be my Gibraltar tour. I think I should go and say hello. I don't think so somehow. What random place to do it then? Can we walk back this way? This is private. If anyone lives up there, can you please give me your details so I can come and stay for free? Because if you live up there and you have the balcony that looks out across the Mediterranean, you are, well actually this is, well, it's not the Mediterranean, that's Spain, and then the Atlantic across part from there. But yeah, you're very lucky. Is the sea clear? Well, it's obviously dark just over here, so you can't see it, but you can see the bottom. I don't think that's the Horn of Africa. That's about 5,000 miles away. It's 5,000 miles. I thought it was the Horn of Africa. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. That's Africa, but I don't know if it's the Horn of Africa. Either way, it's Africa. Keep hitting that thumbs up. We've only got 282 for Africa. Come on, people. Hit the thumbs up for Africa. The opening scene of Living Daylights was filmed in Gibraltar. Was it really? The Horn of Africa is in Somalia. Okay, we were wrong then. Okay, right, let's continue. Can we walk down here? I don't want to walk down there and then get stuck. That is a very nice catamaran there. But not the Horn. We love the Fylde Coast. Good evening. Louis, go to Egypt. Alright, I'll go to Egypt. Might take me a while. It's on the red list. I think it might be. Is that a dog? Oh, look, there's a swimming pool here. Very nice. Oh, I just want to get in there because it's still very warm. Like I said, 26 degrees. You know, this time of evening, 9 o'clock at night, when you can jump in the pool. I know it's very nice in the UK as well at the moment. Gabby, I know, we could do naked swims in there. I don't think we've ever done a naked swim. So traveling to a greenless country, what does it mean? I said this earlier, but I will repeat it. So if you want to travel to a greenless country, what do you need to do? Well, when you travel to the country of destination, all you need to do is just check their requirements. For example, to come to Gibraltar, all I had to do was book a free COVID test for when I arrive in Gibraltar and fill out the passenger locator form. So that didn't cost me anything. However, going back, it's going to cost me £30 to do a COVID test at the airport, and then cost me, actually surprisingly, when I come back to the UK, a lot more money to do a COVID test on day 2 and day 8 or something like that, which is actually, I'm annoyed because there is a whole website which you can go to which actually goes through all these different companies that you can actually go and see which is the cheapest. So I managed to get the cheapest one, which I believe was £50, but some of them got to like £200 to get a COVID test on day 2 and day 8, and whether you go there or they come to you and all that kind of stuff. So just be careful, because there are a lot of people, I would say, profiteering at the moment from these COVID tests, which I think is completely and utterly wrong. Let me know if you agree. Come to Mexico, find the world's biggest pyramid in the world. It's underground. I've heard of that, Graham. And the YouTube channel does a little bit better. Maybe, you never know. Andy, there is a McDonald's, but it's right by the airport. In fact, Gibraltar has the world's most dangerous airport. Flying in. Falklands is on the green list. Would be an epic walk. I don't think it'd be very warm though. I had to pay 800 what for a COVID test in Egypt. Really? KK Crispy battery check 46%. I hope we get to sunset. Come to Cambridge, we have the River Cam. Julie, I know you do. Hungry monkey, is that like just eat? Can we walk down here? I think we can. I don't know where we're going to end up. Honestly, screenshot this. This is so beautiful. If you want to screenshot these, I'd really appreciate it. Send it to my Twitter account. You can send it also to Instagram. Tag me in it. And feel free to come up with a hashtag. Gibraltar would be good. Hashtag Gibraltar. Oh, Jackie, stop being a poo-poo. In fact, actually, there's a lot of videos planned back in the UK, so don't worry. If I wanted to experience what it's like to travel to a greenless country. Come to Sheffield, we have the River Don. This is a nice area, isn't it, to have a drink? Gab, if you're watching, we should be here having a drink right now. Have a look at the menu. What have we got? How much? No, maybe I'll give it a miss. Sorry about that. My gimbal decided to do its thing. Now that is a big boat. Can you see that boat? That boat is a Sunseeker boat. I've got to just show you this boat. Not enough from now to film this, but this boat is called Living the Dream. Wow, if I had that boat, I'd live the dream as well. Michael, thank you very much for your £5 super chat. Maybe help me get that boat one day. I bet it's not Wetherspoon's prices. Gibble's drunk. Yeah. Come to Atterbury in Norfolk. We don't have anything apart from charity shops and takeaways and 4 undertakers. I love the smell of the sea though, especially when you're aboard. It's lovely, isn't it? This is actually quite a hip and hopping place down in Gibraltar. Didn't know it was here. Gabby, have you had your dinner yet? So whoever's bought this boat has decided to call it Living the Dream. Now, they're either very successful or they're a lottery winner. What do you expect? And it's got LED lighting all on it as well. See, Gabby's like, why are you interested in boats? Because if I had the money, I would buy one. And some of these boats are just absolutely amazing. That's a Sunseeker, big advert for Sunseeker. If they're watching, feel free to let me come and have a try. Our gimbal's quite expensive. No, they're not. Well, they can be. Look. Plane coming into land. Foxy B, thank you for the update. There is plenty of people back, Gabby. 23 degrees in Suffolk. Ian, it's 26 degrees here in Gibraltar at the moment. It's very warm. Julie, yes, I don't think I can afford that, but yeah. In fact, if you would like to know how much this cost me to come to Gibraltar in total, I will tell you. The flight costs £120, the hotel costs £200, and then obviously travel insurance and COVID tests, probably around about another 100, 200. Shots of the rock again. Now, I don't think I can go up there, so I'm just going to head back into the town. But there you go. This isn't Ocean Village. I don't think this is Ocean Village, is it? But this is a lovely place, no matter what, in Gibraltar. It's 26 degrees on the Yorkshire coast today. Oh, I bet it was lovely in Whitby. That was supposed to be my Yorkshire accent. 303 thumbs up. Keep your thumbs up coming for Gibraltar. We're live at the Rock this evening. Of course, staying with my channel, of course, being in British territory. Into a plane. Britain by the sea. In the sun. You've probably seen the documentary on Channel 5. I remember seeing the documentary on Channel 5 and thinking, wow, I have got to go and check this place out. And it is far better than the TV show makes out as well. See what I mean about all the military stuff like that? You see that everywhere in Gibraltar. Keep us updated with the signal as well. Let me know what it's like. Try not to get run over. Is anyone gonna let me? Thank you, Mr. Range Rover. So this is a big fort here in Gibraltar, Wellington Fort, built back in 1850. There's so much history to learn about Gibraltar. It's fascinating. Foxy B, thank you for the update. These apartments are very nice. They do remind me, I know it sounds stupid, but they remind me of the Palm Island in Dubai, when you've got these high-rise luxury flats and apartments. Very nice. Kevin, I know we've done pretty well for signal so far. It went a little bit pixelated, but we're still going strong. What's the signal? 43% battery. That's all right. If you're joining us live this evening, thank you very much for joining us. We're having a little bit of a walk around in Gibraltar. The current temperature is 26 degrees. I think it's now about 25. I had one beer, couldn't pay, took ages, so that's why the stream started late. But give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're going to walk down to Ocean Village as well in just a moment. We're going to get there and see one of the grand casinos here in Gibraltar as well. Sean's going to Skegness tomorrow. If you want to see what Skegness is all about, of course you can check out my videos on Skegness. Adam, that would be amazing. I think the most I've ever got on a video live is about 800. Thank you, Emma. Thank you for sharing it. Somebody said about these lovely gardens in Gibraltar, which I'm here at now. It's Commonwealth Park. Got a few lakes. Yes, the monkeys live up the rock. They don't just live around Gibraltar. That would just be weird. This is lovely, isn't it? Right, family, my gimbal and my battery power are fine. It's all okay. Why do I ask people to give a thumbs up? It helps push us out to more of my subscribers. That's why I ask. So the more time you give the video a thumbs up, it shows YouTube you're enjoying the video, and I really do appreciate it. You're watching a live walk in Gibraltar right now, where the current temperature is now 25 degrees. Julie, I do need to go back down to Sandbanks. You're absolutely right. John, thank you very much for your £5 super chat. Don't tell Gabby, for a £5, that's what it cost me out here actually, for a beer. Thank you so much. Does it feel safe? Well, of course it does. Bearing in mind, remember, that you're in Gibraltar, which is a British overseas territory. So there's British police here, you know, you'll be fine. With the added bonus of being kind of in Britain, but also in Spain as well. And the weather's great. I know the weather's great in the UK at the moment as well, but this bit actually does more look like England. Current time in Gibraltar is 9:18. We're an hour ahead. Hence why I started early this evening. Let's get to 400 thumbs up. Keep your thumbs up coming. There will be a video on Gibraltar coming up on my channel soon, and also what the whole experience about coming to a greenlist country was actually like on EasyJet. You'll find it was pleasant. So, you know, don't let it put you off if you want to travel to a greenlist country. Obviously, if you're happy to self-isolate, go to an amber country, just follow the rules and regulations and stuff like that. But that was Commonwealth Park here in Gibraltar. Please let me know what the signal is like as well, because this signal is amazing compared to blooming when I'm in Great Yarmouth or anywhere else. Ah, Steven. I'm not a big fan of Yorkshire. in the sense of I don't want to live there. Not that I don't like it, I love Yorkshire, but it wouldn't be a place that I'd pick to live, personally. Just because I know the weather can be a bit rubbish. Being on the east coast of England is the driest part of the country. Look, I know, really random and sad that I just pointed this out, but this is the Royal Gibraltar Post Office, where all the Gibraltarians get their post. We're just outside of, what is that? King's Bastion, 1773, crazy. The army has had a stronghold here for a very long time. They've actually, since the 90s, really kind of take everything back now, and there isn't too much of a military force in Gibraltar, but there is still that history and patronage that continues, like you say, in the square today. And also the traffic lights that you would see in England, here they are. The exact same traffic lights that you see in the UK, but somewhere a lot warmer, well, at the moment anyway. The bus stops in Gibraltar as well are very similar to the UK. In fact, it reminds you of London and like the underground and stuff like that. Beach life used to live in Gibraltar. Why did you move back? It's the bus stop in Gibraltar. Have I been to the botanical gardens? No, I don't think I have I? No. There's the rock again. Slightly not exciting this side, I'm not gonna lie. Can I get on them steps? Are they doing some cleaning? They're taping it off. Let me just hope if I go quick, they'll allow me to walk up there. Bridlington is very nice, similar to Goulston-on-Sea. Thanks, David. Family were in the RAF many years ago. Oh, right. That gentleman's just coming down, so I'm sure they'll let me go down. Oh no, he's not. He's not cornering off the stairs. No crazy golf. No. Hello, James from Audley. Good evening. Welcome to the live stream here in Gibraltar. Somebody said to me, oh, is this because now you've made it big on YouTube? And the answer to that question is no, because these flights were cheap and we're going through the pandemic. I wanted to go to a greenest country and I wanted to show you guys what it was like. I'm just going to quickly go down here. Let me know what the signal's like as well. These buildings might block it a little bit. But I want to show you Ocean Village in just a moment, but we're in the centre of Gibraltar right now. Signal is still good, thank you very much. Thank you, Foxy B. Thanks, John. See, there's the body shop down there. I could go down there, but I bet the signal will drop out massively because there's lots of buildings, so I'm going to stay safe. Famous last words, and go up here. James, you can rewind the live stream. There's plenty of posh restaurants, which I was showing on the water's edge just a minute ago. So remember, if you're watching this live and you want to see what you've missed, you can rewind it. That's the beauty of live and YouTube. I didn't know that, but yeah, it can do it. Thank you, Lee, for your £1 super chat, much appreciated. So I'm going to walk back down towards the water's edge through the town square as well. Main Street we're on right now. It's a ghost town now because it's 9:30 at night. It was extremely busy earlier. Julie, you say the streets are clean, but you know, you look in areas and there's still rubbish, like you get everywhere. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, helps me push out the video to more of my subscribers. If you're brand new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Click the notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. Some videos coming up on Gibraltar, of course, and how I got here as well very soon. I lived in Ocean Heights in Gibraltar, missed it loads. By the way, if you're watching this on replay, I'm talking to the people that were watching this live. We saw the shops from the UK. Look, Pandora. There's a Marks and Spencer's up here selling the clothes. Is there a Primark? Ali, there isn't a Primark, which I'm actually quite surprised about. But yes, there is a Morrison's, which apparently is the most successful Morrison's outside of the UK. Well, bearing in mind it's the only one outside of the UK. I bet she does, Melissa. Are there any kebab shops? Yes, of course there are. James, of course, there are friendly people everywhere. Especially at the casino, wanting to take your money. You can also follow the chat afterwards as well if you're interested. Thank you very much for that. Yes, I literally arrived, although it doesn't feel like it, I arrived yesterday afternoon at about, what are you doing, Kimball? I arrived yesterday afternoon at about 3:30. And I'm leaving tomorrow, so I've literally been in Gibraltar no longer than 30 hours. So I've tried to do all the attractions that you can do in Gibraltar, including going up the rock. And you'll be able to see that video very soon. The dogs are just talking, it's all right. Yeah, but they didn't make me spend £10 minimum, remember, because Gabby, I got change. And look, although you can't spend British money here, you need Gibraltarian money or euros. Matalan. That has to be the smallest Matalan I've ever come across in my life. Yeah, they did try. If I was naive and would have said, oh, okay. Oh, Gabby, look. There's a Boo Avenue. Nice lingerie, if you're into that kind of thing. There's a card factory up here as well, if you missed it earlier. See, Gabby, you need to come here. You go to Boo Avenue, Card Factory, Marks and Spencer's, Matalan. You'll be happy, love. Let's get to 400 thumbs up for Gibraltar. Keep that thumbs up coming. It's like walking. Oh, someone said, what's the temperature? That says 24 degrees, but I think it's a little bit warmer than that still. Kevin, good evening. Thanks for updating us, Foxy B. Now, I could take you up the side streets of Gibraltar, but I know the signal's going to go, so I'm not going to do that, even though they are so authentically Spanish, even though it is in Gibraltar. If you watch my video that is going to come out in a couple of weeks from Gibraltar, you'll be able to see all these little side streets which are very Spanish. There's a Mango there, well, it's shut down. But this is the main area of Gibraltar. It's called Main Street with the red telephone boxes, the red post box. And this is where people go and sit and eat food of night time. Although tonight, because there's been a military parade, there's no I haven't put the seats, I think they all closed up. There is a Burger King. Hello, David and Diana in Cambridge. Thank you very much for joining us on the live stream. Yeah, there is loads of places as well to go and book a tour to go up the rock and get the, people call them apes or monkeys. Apes or monkeys, they are so cute, but they're also very angry at times. I went there today. That'll be on my video very soon. I missed that. But yeah, so basically I went into St. Michael's Cave, I saw the monkeys, and I went up to the highest point, but I didn't go in the World War II tunnels. These are absolutely amazing. They stretch for about, I think all in total, 100 and something miles, if not more, all underneath the rock, and it's definitely fascinating. But yeah, this is the main square in Gibraltar, and this has not changed actually in a very long time. I mean, I came here about 20, 30 years ago. What am I on about? I came here about 5 years ago, and all these signs and all that, and I remember these being here from postcards and stuff like that for a long time. Wendy, thank you very much for your £3 super chat. Send Gabby a postcard. I will do. The place I was sitting in earlier having a drink that cost me £3.50. Remember, it's weird to say pounds here because you don't need to say euros. There's music there, so I'll keep talking. But yeah, we're just walking out the main area of Main Street now, heading towards Ocean Village. If you thought the live the other night was long, this is going to be longer. Oh, I hope the police don't tell me off. I don't know what the rules are like in Gibraltar, but there are policemen here. Might go a little bit pixelated on this gate, I'm not sure. British police are here on the left-hand side, look. Look, they're talking to a drunk man. They've got the helmets and everything. Did you see that? They've got the British helmets and everything. Pike on a Trike is here as well. Hello, Pike on a Trike. The sun is going down. I promised you a sunset in Gibraltar, and that's exactly what we're having right now. See, once again, I talk about how very, military it is, and the history of the military and everything in Gibraltar. And there's all these different gates that you come into, obviously from the past, and it does feel a bit like an army barracks in some places, but it's still beautiful at the same time. What do you mean the Gibraltarians or the police force? The police force are different from Gibraltarians. Gibraltarians are just normal people. The police force are the police force. That's new. That looks very nice. So Ocean Village is just down there, which is, I would say, reasonably new. The police, they are English, obviously. That's a nice restaurant. Oh, I still want to get a drink. I want to get a drink, Gabby. I want to get a drink. It was ages. I want to get some food as well. British road signs as well as British traffic lights. But they do drive on the right, not the left. Excuse me. Please let me know what the signal is like as well. Shout out to e-bike Gibraltar that are just there. If you come to Gibraltar, hire a bike from these guys. They're brilliant. Oh look, that looks lovely, doesn't it? Look. The sun is going down as we head into Ocean Village. I wonder if this drunk guy that I saw earlier is in here. There's this drunk guy that I met, Gabby, earlier, and he was like, yeah, if you're out later, come and see me on the Ocean Village. Wouldn't be random. His name was Jason if I saw him here. Is that just the car park? I don't know. Ocean Village. You will find some lovely restaurants down here. I hope the signal stays good. How many mopeds? 526 watching. Only 300 thumbs up. We can do more than that. It don't cost you anything. Please make sure you hit that thumbs up. It's free to do. Someone's just done it. A few more people can do it. You're watching a live walk in Gibraltar right now, where the local time is 9:30 in the evening. It's an hour ahead of the UK. You would have thought they'd have kept local time actually in the UK, wouldn't you? But Obviously, with the sun going down, it wouldn't be worth it, would it? Hello, Greg. Oh, very nice. Gabby, you're actually watching, or are you like cooking or something like that? So this is Gibraltar's newest, I would say, resort. It's called Ocean Village, and it is pretty epic, especially some of the day. Look at that. Would you believe you're in Gibraltar? Amanda, Gibraltar is beautiful, really is. Lydia, thank you. Lydia, thank you very much for your £2 yacht fund. Can I go up here, or I have to go the other way? It's very confusing. It's not. I think I have to go the other way. Do I? Can I go down there? I'll quickly go down here, then come back up the other side. James, there was some water fountains here. I've been to Malta once before. Yes, Paul. Don't think there's much up here actually. I think I need to go the other side. Cadbury, thanks for watching. I'm washed up. These apartments are nice. Oh yeah, we'll check the sunset out and we'll then go back the other way, because that's where all the food and drink is. And I think it's only right that I've walked this far that I get myself a drink. Gabby, what do you think? Will you allow me? You'd have to tell me what to order. Any suggestions, please let me know in the comments. But I have to get the okay from the wife first. But I thought actually this is probably a really good view of Ocean Village to see what it's all about. Hi George, welcome to the live stream from Gibraltar this evening. Wow, I thought that was an actual ship. That is not a ship, that is a hotel. Look at that, amazing. And the casino is just over there, some very plush apartments over there. Beer, Tina, come on. I mean, really, I would like a glass of Prosecco. I have to get the okay from the wife first, if she's on the live stream chatting to me. Flaming Zambuca. John, how about an alcoholic-free drink? Gabby, let me know if I'm allowed. I have to get the okay from Gabby. Come on, Gabby, I've got to do it for the live stream. Greg, you're more than welcome. Hopefully that will make you come to Gibraltar. Don't forget, Greg, I'm going to be doing a video on Gibraltar, which I've filmed over the last couple of days, well, the last day. So make sure you have subscribed to my YouTube channel so you can see the full tour of Gibraltar. How long do you need in Gibraltar? Well, you could see it all within 48 hours. If you'd like to be here a little bit longer and enjoy the beach and just have a relaxing time and actually come here on holiday, why not? It's cheap to come here. And there's green lights in the water and blooming fish. Can you see that? That's not a figment of my imagination there, right? This is not a yacht pond. These are actual fish in the sea. They look like koi carp to me. What the hell? Pike on a trike, that's not pike. Pike on a trike. How on earth did you get... Are you a fisherman? You must be. Please let me know what the signal was like as well. Dave, under the rock is absolutely great. You're all right. It's very cold as well. Stephen, thanks very much. We're just walking around Ocean Beach in Gibraltar. I'm going to attempt to get a drink, but Gabby has not yet said if I'm allowed one. Come on, Gabby. Can we go into the casino and have a really good night? You don't want to get me drunk, especially live on the stream, but this is really pretty around here, isn't it? Thank you very much, Sandra, updating us on the signal. Question is, where do I go to get a drink? Could go down there. Let's go down here, shall we? Come on, everyone. Jim, thank you very much. That looks so pretty. I'm at the Little Bay Bar and Restaurant. hoping to get a drink. She said if you can. Did I miss that? Oh no, there's music, keep talking. Hang on a second, I might just quietly need to mute this a second. Yeah, I had to unmute it. Cheers! What are you drinking?
We're drinking some Guinness.
How do you get served? Do you have to go up to the bar or?
Well, they know us. We're locals.
Ah.
Sanitizers.
Could you give us a shout out when they come up so I can get a drink? That'd be great. It's who you know, that's what they say. Oh, the seat's a bit wet. Please, sir, can I have a drink? Have you got a drinks menu, please? Okay, we'll choose what to have for a drink. Maria and Will, you did miss the explanation. The reason why I'm here is because I'm doing a video on Gibraltar for YouTube, for my videos, obviously. And Gabby couldn't come because she was at work. But I'm doing something I've never done before and have a live drink. But the question is, what do we order? Thank you very much. Gabby, if you're on the chat, please tell me what I should order. You can live vicariously through me. Sean, obviously they speak English here, but they do speak, in fact, actually, I got served by a Spanish waiter earlier. Why can't I see Gabby in the chat? Tell you what, I'll get a, just a glass of Prosecco, shall I? One of each of them. I don't think I can do that. It won't last long, so don't worry. Gareth, good evening from Lowestoft. Judy said order £10 worth. We're checking out the sunset. Gabby, why can't I see you on the chat? Are you not watching right now? This is probably for the best if you're not. Basically, the question is where do you get food? Because, hello, when you're alone, you don't want to eat alone. So where do you get food of a night when in Gibraltar doing a video? Well, the thing is last night I ate at a restaurant that was about to close and I had a pizza. And then, well, that was my first night here. So that's all I've done. And tonight as well. So I'll probably try and get a McDonald's or something. But I'm trying to pick some drinks. So please help me out. Is there a maximum order? Can you see, is that mirrored like it is I can see on the camera? Am I going crazy? Is that mirrored? Aaron says get yourself a Burger King. Yes. No, I can't actually because I think Burger King's shut. In fact, what is the time? The time right now is 9:45 here in Gibraltar.
This is the best lady in the house.
The best lady in the house.
Oh, wow, best lady right now.
You're live on YouTube, don't...
This is the best chef.
Whee! I'm still yet to get served though, but I'm waiting. You can read it. Alright, so it's just on my screen then. A large gin and tonic with ice. I don't think I should do that. Just very quickly as well, if you haven't already, hit subscribe. It's in the bottom right hand side of your screen right now. Click that notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. Right now I'm in Gibraltar live. There is a video coming up from Gibraltar very soon, and also the experience of me coming here to a greenlist country, what it entails, the coronavirus and COVID and all that. Obviously the government says that you can travel to Gibraltar. Obviously Portugal was taken off the green list. Yeah, you're not waitressing.
I do work here, yeah.
Oh, you work here as well?
Yeah, but everyone's scared to be on the...
I don't worry, I'm not filming them, it's fine.
Okay. Get you a drink.
But can I have a a small a glass of prosecco. Is it a mini bottle?
Yeah, we've got the mini bottles.
Yeah, that'd be fine. Thank you very much. I can't even remember what I was talking about now. What was I talking about? Yeah, they're all scared to come over because they know I'm live on YouTube, but it's fine. I won't put them on if they don't want to be on. It's fine. What was I talking about? I was talking about getting over here with COVID. Yeah, because obviously Portugal was taken off the green list, which is when I was flying out. I saw all the TV screens from news crews over in Portugal going, "Oh, look at the beaches! It's so lovely here, but isn't it a shame that everyone's going to have to go home?" Which obviously happened. People didn't have to go home, but if they wanted to go home before they had to self-isolate, they did. Whereas Gibraltar is on the green list, one of the few countries, in fact, alright, it's not really Spain, but if you count it as Spain, because at the most southernest tip, it's the only place you physically come to in Spain. But bearing in mind, you can't then travel to Gibraltar and then drive into Spain, which is literally just from where the airport is. There's a sign that says Spain. You can't drive, well, you can drive, but obviously then you'd be going on to the amber list, and you have to then do the all COVID rules and tests and all that kind of stuff as you went to Spain. You're helping us out with loads of questions, Mr. and Tech. Thank you very much. Just missed that. So, can you fly back without concern? Greg, you can fly back, but you have to book a COVID test for when you depart. Your departing country, which is completely different for every departing country. And you also have to book a COVID test when you arrive back in the UK. And this is the thing I said earlier, which is a really annoying thing, is the UK is the strictest place actually for when you arrive back, because you have to take a test on the second day and then on the 7th or 8th day, and you have to pay for it, and they're not cheap either. They're about £40-50. Are you actually working tonight then?
No, I'm not.
I feel really bad that you've just
No,
like...
it's okay, honestly. They just sent me over.
Oh, thank you very much.
Everyone's too camera shy. You're very welcome.
Is that a Prosecco or is it a Cava?
Prosecco.
Oh, lovely.
It's the zoning one.
Okay.
There you go. Did you want to order anything or just drinks for now?
No, is there a minimum spend? No? Okay, good. Yeah, I'll just have the bill then, please. Thank you. There was a minimum spend in the other one, as we now know, £10. So anyway, Gabby, I'm so sorry. This is audience mentality. Cheers. So there's a casino behind that building. Hello, Helen from Scotland. Cheers to anyone that doesn't drink out there, I'm sorry. It's only one. Michael, bottoms up. They also do some food. Should we have a look? So just pretend you're here with me, right? Temperature's 25 degrees. It's nice and warm. The sun's going down. You've just had a sneaky Prosecco, and now you need to order some food. What would you order? There's the appetizers. We won't worry about that. Extra money. Oh, American mac and cheese bites. Sizzling fajitas. Oh, that's good. Burgers. Are they? See, every time I go and have a burger, I have to look for that. 100%. Thank you. Beef burger in a brioche bun. Ribs. Pike on a trike. You know what? There is actually tapas here, but not here at this. Well, there might be in this bar. But as the sun goes down, it looks just beautiful. Let's get to 500 thumbs up for the sunset and a drink of Cava for Gibraltar. Well, of course, John. Yes, I have been well behaved. Is my wife still on the stream? Is Gabby still here? Gabby, let me know if you're still here, because you've gone quiet and I'll only get an earful. Melissa's going to have a Diet Coke. Mr. Handtech. I haven't seen you before, Mr. Handtech. Hope you've hit subscribe. Thank you very much for watching the video. There's only fish down here, because we saw loads of fish. It's a random small boat. Have I got my card back? Bill, yes. Well, I haven't given them my card yet. Do you know what? If you're travelling to abroad, oh, my card number, what am I doing? It's always good to have Visa. I'm going to have to edit that out now. Thank you very much for watching. I do videos on the Great British Seaside and also abroad when I can get away. And obviously, being a British territory, it'd be wrong to do Gibraltar right now. You need a crab line, Tim. Thanks, Julie. Can we get to 500 thumbs up for the sunset? It's going down right now. We're in Ocean Village in Gibraltar. A lot of people having drinks this evening, enjoying themselves. And I feel so sorry for a lady who has just decided to start working, even though she doesn't work here. Well, she does work here, but it was a night off. So you guys live in Gibraltar, do you?
We live in Norway and we're visiting.
Oh, you're visiting. I thought you said you lived here.
No, yeah.
Oh, I see, right. How long are you here for? You're not, it's not on you, don't worry. How long are you here for?
We're here for a year.
For how long?
We're here for a year.
For a year? I was like, you're here on holiday, but for a year? I was like, that's a blooming good holiday. I want to go on more on those holidays. Are you working here? Obviously. Oh, you're out on business, okay. Right. So, e-commerce, self-employed, the best way to be. I'd like to say that I'm here on business. Oh, I know. If only you can, like these lovely people, they're not on camera, I'm not going to show their faces, but if you can work abroad and do e-commerce and do it from home, then why not? You can work anywhere then, can't you? You live on a sailboat. Okay, you're making me very jealous right now. Why? My sailboat will come too in about 50 billion years, maybe. Yeah, if people are camera shy, don't put them on camera because that would be just rude. Mr. Handtech, you do realise, right, if you get to 100,000 subscribers, it's not mean you're a millionaire. In fact, far from it. Greg, absolutely right. Let's get to 500 thumbs up. I'm just finishing this this carver before I continue the walk this evening. I hope you've enjoyed the live so far. It's been slightly different. That hotel, the Sunborn, it actually looks like a ship. I thought it was like a ship that's docked, but it's actually a hotel. Is Gabby still on the chat? I can't see her. Thomas, hello, good evening. Sean Edwards is here, big Sean. How come it's just taking you all this time to join us, Sean? We're in Great Yarmouth right now. We're not really. Yeah, I bet there was an amazing sunset tonight in England, in Peterborough. Yeah, I bet. You're welcome, Julie. I am not intoxicated whatsoever. Gabby's going to kill me. I've only had one beer and one Prosecco, but that's all I need. Before the end of the stream, I will walk and finish Ocean Beach. My last live stream was actually 2 hours. No, it was about an hour and 50 minutes long, which was my longest ever stream. And tonight, I think I might beat that. You see, because of you guys, I'm trying to make sure that I down this quickly. I did catch the sun today, yeah, I know, I didn't wear any sun cream, rather embarrassingly. I'm going to get the wrinkles and stuff like that. But I was filming a video today for the channel, obviously, and it was boiling hot. And when I get really hot, weirdly, and I'm sorry if this grosses you out for you and your dinner, I sweat on my forehead just really badly, just here, but nowhere else. And it's like, when you're wearing a shirt, it's really embarrassing, but I think I managed it well. This wasn't the same shirt. I've got 2 shirts, by the way. If you watch the video on Gibraltar, I've got 2 shirts. Gabby, I can't see Gabby's comments. Why is she not coming? I can't see Gabby's comments. I feel like I'm on hold, Tim. You mean holiday? That's the place, lovely for a meal. Jamie, it is really nice. It's actually called the Ivy, and I've always wanted to go to the Ivy in London and in Norwich, but can't afford it. But I can afford here just for a drink anyway. Somebody insulted Gabby. They did not, did they? Judy, thank you very much for your £4.99 super chat. You're more than welcome. Don't forget to watch the video when it comes up on my channel very soon. If you haven't hit subscribe, make sure you hit subscribe. I will be finishing this very soon. I'm trying to take it easy. You don't want me slurring my words. Gabby was upset with someone on the chat. What? I didn't notice that. Gabby's obviously not here with me. That's my wife. You may have seen her on my videos before. Trevor, I can't see Gabby's chat at all. I don't know why. Melissa, I am. Well, I'm burnt. Look. How can you tell when someone's burnt? Do this. Look. Fingerprints. You put your fingerprints. It's not a good look. I tell you that. Anyway, the sun's going down. Let's enjoy it rather than looking at my sunburn. Absolutely right, Jackie. The Foxy Bee I find after sun doesn't really work for me. Someone's got cocktails. Why is everybody saying, oh, Gabby, I just saw a message from you. Gabby, are you on the stream? Are you okay? I miss you. Steve, it already stings. Clinton Jackson, thank you very much from Vancouver in Canada. £6.99 super chat. Thank you very much. Why is everyone saying poor Gabby? What's happened? What have I missed? Was I too busy having a Prosecco? Come on, Gabby, tell me you're okay, please, on the chat. Gabby, talk to me. I'm slightly concerned because everyone's saying, are you okay, Gabby? You okay, Gabby? By the way, this is a great screenshot. Gabby, are you mad having a Prosecco? Deborah, you're absolutely right. Why wouldn't you? Yes, we've been here a long time, I know. I've got to finish this drink first and then I will go. But the best time of sunset is this time when that sky goes pink. Last night I was up on the rock. You can't see it from here, can you? No, you can't. But I was up on the rock and captured an amazing sunset. And I did a impromptu live. And amazingly got better signal than I did when I was in Norfolk in England. Bill, no, I'm not. Suzanne, who? What did they... Well, don't tell me what they said. I'm sure I'll find out from Gabby. Don't forget, check out Gabby's YouTube channel, Gabby Starbuck. Jem, got a great signal. Thanks, Jem. 509 people watching. Hit that thumbs up. By the way, what you can see over there is Spain on Gibraltar. John, I can't phone Gabby because I'm doing a live on my phone. I will phone her afterwards. It is a great set. It's a shame I can't see it properly, but this is such a lovely bar in Gibraltar. Definitely come and check it out. The Ivy. Foxy B, my favourite time of sunset is not actually at sunset. It's actually when the sky goes all pinky. It's lovely. Right, I better fill up the last bit. This is only a mini bottle, Gabby, if you're watching, okay? Is the phone an extra cost here? Right, family? No. It's all within my minutes and stuff like that. Gabby, please don't be mad. It's mob mentality. They made me. Jim, that is not a ship. That is a hotel designed like a ship. I will show you it in just a second. It's called the Sunborn. We'll walk up there in a minute. I know, I apologise, right? If you did join the stream to begin with, I was having a beer. Now I'm having a Prosecco. It's only because people in the chat suggested that I do come into this lovely place called the Ivy and have a drink. So that's what I'm doing. Whilst you're waiting for me to finish the drink, and you haven't already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you know when I upload a new video, because there will be a video coming on Gibraltar very soon. Sunburn is a ship, is a floating hotel. It doesn't look like a ship to me. It looks like it's just, maybe it is. We'll go and have a look in a minute. Oh, that is a real ship, people are saying. It looks a little bit too around this side there to look real. Bill, thanks for that, because I did almost forget. How much is it? So one bottle of small carver is... How much is it? Focus. £6. What? £6.95. Blimey. I don't like to moan, but you know, Tesco, was it £5 for a bottle of carver? Peter, get your YouTube sales off YouTube, mate. I'll have to blur that. £6.95 is good, Gem, you reckon? I didn't show my card just then, Dave. I was just showing the receipt. Oh my God. Yes, I did, accidentally. John, you're absolutely right. I'm almost done, people. I'm almost done. I appreciate you sticking with me. 510 people watching me trying to drink some carver. Yeah, I've moved the card. It's gone. I'm going to have to bloody blur that out now. Oh, I just swore. Oh, God. Adrian, you're absolutely right. When you live in the do you know what? There is a Morrison's out here. So, and in fact, actually, alcohol is still very cheap here in Gibraltar if you wanted to buy some. But obviously not when you go to a bar or something like that. Last little bit and then I'm off. I've got to pay for it. Cheers. Jojo, I probably do, but I can't. We love the Fylde Coast. I don't know why. You got to go. Gabby, stop being daft. I'm trying to see if I can find someone for the bill. Hang on, let me just quickly mute this. Mute it. I just went into the wrong bar. I need to pay for this bill quickly. So do I, Just Mike. So do I. Is there any staff here to pay your bill?
Hello.
You seen anyone to pay the bill?
Yeah.
Trying to find someone to pay the bill. Oh, no, but they're eating, aren't they? John, why is it everyone that says when you go to pay a bill, run? Is anyone about? Yes, loads of people are about. It's a very busy evening in Gibraltar. We're just going to take a walk up to that hotel, which looks like a boat. Or is it a boat? We'll find out in just a moment. Hit the thumbs up though. It's funny when you want to find someone to pay, you can't. I think I might have to go inside, but I'll have to mute it because there's music. Hang on a sec. Wait 1 sec.
Free drinks and that.
Well, I tell you, they were actually playing Aqua in that bar. Interesting. So let's have a look at this quick, this boat. Look at this, the lights are still green in the water. That is such a nice touch. And look, I don't know, can you see that? There are shadows of fish just swimming past. It's so freaky. Sorry, Jackie, I missed your message there. I don't know what the temperature is right now. It's still very warm actually. It's got to be about 24 degrees maybe. Little bait. Is that where I just had a drink? Let's get to 500 thumbs up. That'd be great. There's a Wagamama here and a Pizza Express. Look at that. Oh, I could go here for some food actually. See you later. We love the Fylde Coast. Pizza Express here. Look at the sunset though. Looks so beautiful with the boats. I love this whole look to Ocean Village. It's really nice. I've never eaten in Wagamama. Am I sad? Or am I missing something? I don't know. So I'm walking up to the casino here in Gibraltar. Obviously you know casinos and gambling is a big thing in Gibraltar because of the tax. That's the building right there. More music playing there. Wagamama. Oh, Las Gune. What's that called? Las Gunenes. I don't know, but it's really lovely here. You should definitely pay a visit. I mean, you would not believe you're in Gibraltar, would you? I mean, I keep saying that, I know, but because my idea of Gibraltar is completely different to what I've seen this trip. Look at the water. Look at that. It does actually make me think of America a little bit. Louis' Weird World. Thank you very much. Are there any sharks in there, James? No. There is fish. Look! There is more fish. Oh, you can't see them because they keep disappearing, but there's fish in there. So, if Gabby's still on the chat, I'm sure you'd love to come in here for a night out at the casino in Gibraltar. A lot of the online gambling is commissioned in Gibraltar. Any gamblers there, you'll probably see that. It does look American, doesn't it, Greg? It really does. It's really beautiful. I mean, I'm just wishing that I had filmed this actually at night now for my video that I filmed today. But I'll film this tomorrow. Gabby, I'll always pay. But Gabby, look at this. Look how weird it is on the water with all the fish. Can you see them? Look, there's fish swimming there over the green light. Barry, stop it. The wife is watching. I can't literally take the mic anymore. Otherwise I'd get into trouble. Oh, if Gabby was with me, I would be on a bit of a pub crawl right now. I would be hitting you all of these. Look, O'Brien, isn't that a bar in Gran Canaria? O'Reilly's. No, it's not a bar in Gran Canaria. That's in England, right? £2 for a mojito all day, every day. Oh, now I'm feeling gutted. Can you see all these apartment blocks? Look at that. Here at Ocean Beach. Look at that. That looks amazing. See, when I've come to Gibraltar before, I've never come to this part of the area. It's beautiful. Come on, let's get to 500 thumbs up for the hotel that looks like a boat. Somebody said it is an actual boat. We'll walk up there in a moment. But first of all, if you ever see sunset and you see banana trees or palm trees, you've got to just look at it. I mean, look at that. It's lovely. There's music playing in here, so just bear with me for a moment because I'm going to have to quickly mute it. So this is the yacht hotel, and someone said it actually is a real boat. Can we actually have a go? Can we go in? Do you reckon? The further you walk, the cheaper the beer. This is a 5-star yacht hotel casino resort. It's a casino resort. Let me know what the signal is like as well, because I bet this is going a little bit dodge right now. They will not let me go in and film because I don't even have a mask, and I've just realised that. So I can just only go to the front and have a nose in. But look at this. Oh my God. That looks... oh, why do I not have a mask? Let's see if they've got any free masks. You don't have any complimentary masks, do you? You don't have any complimentary masks, do you? Is it okay to come and have a look around? Yeah, please. Yeah, I just wondered if you had a complimentary mask. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I know that was really cheeky, but I just asked if they had a mask so I can come in and have a look around. Because, well, why not? If they're not my custom. I've no idea what I'm doing in here, but it's mob mentality. Let's have a look. So this is the place that looks like a boat that we saw on the side. Wow. Oh, there's toilets. Look at this. It's incredible. I want that in my house. Tracy, why are you saying that? This is not because I've had a drink. There's a bar up here, though. So, where's the casino then? I guess it's downstairs then, maybe. I don't know. But, yeah, just having a walk around this hotel that looks like a boat. There's nobody else in here right now. Is the signal okay in here? Because I thought it might not be. Foxy B, that was well nice. Isn't it? Nicolas Cage is in the room. Yes, it's fine. Signal's good. So this is what looks like a ship from the outside. Go on the roof for sunset. I don't know if I can. I obviously won't be able to film in the casino area, but yeah, wow. Look at these rooms. This smells really nice as well. I know that sounds really weird, but when you go into a hotel where it smells nice, you know you're in for a good stay. I mean, it's cold. Yes, I'm walking in a hotel that looks like a ship. I just thought I'd have a look in it. But this is the kind of thing, if you ever come on holiday with me, and Gabby will tell you, this is the kind of thing we do. We'll just walk into a hotel and just like have a look around, because why not? And if you're lucky enough, they might let you use the pool. Just pretend that you're actually staying there and you'll be okay. We can't go and film the casino though, otherwise I definitely would. Yeah, so there you go, this is what the ship looks like. Apparently it is a ship. Bar-tails smell nice too. Thanks, Barry. You're right there, they do. It doesn't mean you should. Where is the casino then? That's what I want to know. Not that I'm going to go into it, Gabby. Nice bit of carpet, the casino, that's fine. Ah, I bet it's downstairs, isn't it? I missed that. Where is the casino then? Oh, it's that way, is it? Do you have to be a member?
Sorry?
Do you have to be a member?
No, you don't have to be a member.
You don't?
You can't go with this.
Yeah, no, I won't go for that. I was just curious. Brilliant. Thanks very much for letting me have a look around. There you go. That was the What is my gimbal doing? That is the Sunborn in Gibraltar. Amazing, right? Oh, I can smell food now, so I think it might be time for me to go and have some food. If Gabby was with me, I'd take you both with food with us, but Gabby will probably be jealous. Actually, what's the time? 10:17. It's 10:17 locally in Gibraltar, which means it's a little bit earlier in the UK. Hang on a sec, I've got to mute this. Deborah, if you've just joined us, this is not Great Yarmouth, no. This is Gibraltar. Oh dear. Look at that lovely flowers. Just got to walk quickly because there's music playing at the moment. This is almost as nice as Sandbanks. I've still got my mask on. Did you know that was actually really nice, the fact that the guys in that hotel gave me a complimentary mask, because some people in the UK, they won't. They'll tell you to pay $4 or £5 for it. So there you go. Anyway, that's where I'm going to bring the stream to an end this evening. Thank you so much